It's your girl, LiteofMind, the one that lets her light shine no matter who it blinds. And I'm here with you all's February monthly messages for 2024. I know it's taken me a little while to get to the last two signs, and thank you for your patience. For my returning light bulbs, welcome back. To my new viewers, subscribers, we're gonna speak that in advance now because y'all gonna love these readings. So but welcome to the channel. You are very, very much welcome here. We're gonna go ahead and get into your cardology. Whatever comes out: Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, North Node, Midheaven, okay, Mars. Just be mindful that all of these, this is a general message. So whatever applies, let it apply. If it does not apply, let that shit fly, okay? You don't have to take everything that readers throw at you, especially these days. Capricorn. What do you have for my Capricorn spirit? I don't know. It's been really beautiful and sunny out. I love that. That's what I love about living in the South. Okay. Capricorn, Capricorn, Capricorn. Okay, definitely guarding your work, choosing wisely the month of February. I don't feel as if there are any changes that need to be made to your work ethic. You're doing great as far as that goes. Crossing your T's, dotting your I's. Especially because you all are really good at spotting like deceptive energy. So, if anything around seems out of the ordinary, manipulative, just not in alignment with what you know that you're putting out, the energy that you're putting out, you are kind of letting it be what it is, feeding it with a long-handed spoon. I do feel like intense energy is here. Some kind of intense energy, specifically having to do with a masculine energy or the work that you're exerting is very intense at this time. A lot of hard work is being put in. Some of you all may have what is considered a dangerous job, or you may live in a more something about your neighborhood. At any rate, I do feel like when it comes to your household, it's very, like, if you are raising kids, or even if you're not, if you live alone even, this is a very sound household, a very wise household. I'm hearing good bones, like the house that you are in, the dwelling that you are in was built, maybe it's an older home, but good bones. Something about the structure, whether that be literal or figuratively. Y'all may be traveling for work. Yeah, I don't see that there's anything that you really have to change. Right, for right now, Capricorn. Let's see what's showing up in your overall energy, though. Very strategic. You're very strategic this month. Any hostilities, any conflict, any unrest that you may have been feeling, Capricorn, I definitely feel like you are getting the upper hand over that. Something about what you do has been passed down. Something about what you do is a part of something. I'm hearing you're part of something way bigger. You're part of something way bigger. Bigger than you, bigger than me, bigger than Beyonce, bigger. Something about what you're doing right now. And now I'm hearing bigger picture by Big Crit. So if I make it, I'll come back to get you. It's clear as day, but you don't see the vision. You may have to move forward in order to reach back at some point in the future. But I do feel like something had you, or something has had you feeling tied up to a certain extent. Mainly, I'm feeling like this is like a work environment or something that you do for a living. I feel like you have felt like it's had you tied up. I feel like you feel like it's had you not paying as much attention to your purpose as you feel you could or should. And that's going to change. We do have wings of light here, becoming something new. So whatever you are overcoming, whatever difficulty is being overcome, it's changing. And I feel like it's changing fast. As long as you're open to that. As long as you're open to releasing, as long as you are open to saying, okay, look, at a certain point, I know that I have to move forward. And so let's move forward. So, yeah. I'm here. We need a resolution and have so much confusion. Capricorn, Capricorn, Capricorn. Something is happening fast. You are receiving some kind of justice, some kind of retribution is what I'm hearing really fast. Some kind of resolution is coming in extremely fast. I do feel like this has to do with an emotional upset. Or this may be a lot of different things. I feel like, Capricorn, you want to move. I feel like you want to become more emotionally sound and intelligent and aware of yourself. I feel like you may want to even change your wardrobe or the way that you appear or come across to others, the way that you are presented to others. And these changes, this restoration in your energy is happening really soon for you. I feel like February 11th is very significant. You may be going to some kind of concert or rave or gathering, organized gathering, and something at that gathering inspires you. You may meet somebody that's completely new from the ordinary type of people that you hang out with. Or you may hear someone's performance that really uplifts you, really fills you with some kind of spirit. Be mindful with that kind of energy. Like, different artists and stuff, and not to fearmonger or anything, but some artists do use, I don't see this being the case though. I was about to warn that some artists use big gatherings like that to harvest energy, but I don't feel like this is that kind of organized event. I feel like this is a very high vibrational event. This could be some kind of like, I'm just seeing people doing yoga. I'm seeing people doing yoga. I'm seeing people like a group meditation or something like that. Maybe a silent retreat or a group therapy session even. Somewhere that you can really express yourself, okay? Express your movements forward, express your truth, express yourself in your true authenticity. Some of you all, you may, work a 9 to 5. You may, again, like I was saying, like hang around a specific group of people, or like your surroundings, your environment, your routine tends to be pretty stable. Okay, it tends to be pretty consistent, but people don't know that you're into different things. Hey, Amanda. Good. I'm glad that it's resonating so far. People may not know that you're into different things, and but at these kind of events or this kind of meeting, you are able to like really be your authentic self and meet others that are into the same thing that you are. You're able to build and connect upon a network that is more in alignment with who you are and what you do. I do feel like because of your truth and because you know your truth and you haven't been as, I'm not saying that you're not an emotional person. I'm not saying that you are not emotionally intelligent, but I feel like you're really good at balancing logic and reason with intuition and your emotions. And with that being said, if there is anything hidden, if there is anything that seems unstable or insecure, whether that be a relationship, an environment that you tend to frequent, whether that be a household, whatever the case may be, although I did see that, your household or wherever you're dwelling, that's like your comfort zone. But if you are feeling like insecure in that way or in any way, I do feel like you are moving forward out of that energy with the King of Cups and the Page of Swords. And baby, this is energy that refuses to go backwards. This is energy that refuses to take no for an answer. It's like I said what I said. I refuse to negate my boundaries and say, fuck my boundaries just because another person wants me to have empathy when it comes to what they may be going through. It's like a very avoidant person that is very avoidant. And you saying like, look, I know that you have these issues. I know that you're this way for a reason, but that does not mean that I have to put up with that. That does not mean that I have to allow you to continue to be avoidant with me because you refuse to do the work, you know? Or, if it's insecurity or instability, your instability, your insecurities, I don't have to allow you to project your shit onto me. You get what I'm saying? So I definitely see you moving forward out of that energy with a lot of strength. Strength is at the bottom of the deck because you've been doing your work. And again, like, y'all are very good at balancing logic with your intuition right now. Your masculine and your feminine energy is on point. What song is that? We Built Sandcastles. Sandcastles. Is that what the song by Beyonce is called? Something about the environment, the group, the friend group, the group of co-workers. Capricorn, you're taking a break from a group of people. Maybe this is social media. Maybe you're taking a break off of social media. You've decided to take a break from a group of people so that you can lean further into what really fills you and what really, I'm hearing like, fulfills you, fills you with purpose. You're fighting for something right now. And I feel like this is internally. Something about this group, something about this environment does not or did not feel right, or you felt like there was no unity here, or you felt like there needs to be some changes made. Maybe you're feeling like you just need to spend or pay a lot more attention to yourself than everybody else. You know, especially if you tend to be the one that people call to bring the group together. You could be that kind of person. You could be the kind of person that always plans the trips, always plans the friend dates, always plans, the gatherings or meetings, or you are the mediator when it comes to like work conflict, group conflict, whatever the case may be, unity, uniting. And Capricorn, I feel like you are tired of that shit for right now. Like I said, you're wanting to spend a lot more time focusing on yourself than this group and what they have going on. I highly feel like you all are really choosing your friends more wisely, or choosing the people that you tend to spend your time with moving forward. You're like, yeah, I think I'm gonna move on. And that's always okay. It's always okay to know when it's time. You know, we outgrow. That's what we're supposed to do. We're supposed to grow. So whether it be outgrowing, whether it be, growing with these people, the we're supposed to be growing is what I'm trying to say. Okay, mom brain, I'm sorry. Like Janae said, shame on me for changing. No, no, no. Shame on you for staying the same, okay? Shame on them if they are trying to convince you that you should, you know, stay the same, stay in the same environment, stay in the same place, always just be this version that they are used to you being. No, I'm supposed to change. That's the object. That's the objective of life. Okay? Certain things, Capricorn, that you have been through in the past are coming back up for you to deal with. Okay? For some of you. And then for others of you, I feel like, again, you're moving on and out of being a certain version of the person that you once were. And with the Six of Cups, people are trying to reconnect you with the past versions that you were. They don't want to let you grow. This is very childish energy. I feel like you got some childish people around you. And you may be the only wise one here. Or like, I don't know. You may have known these people for a really long time. This could be family. And family can be some of the most challenging connections for us to grow past. But what I will say is when we begin growing, because a lot of you have the purpose of being the one to break generational curses, right? So a lot of the time when we are growing, regardless if it seems like it or not, people see this growth and this change and it inspires them to do the same. Henceforth, you are breaking the generational curses because they're changing as well. So, you know, a lot of the time, like black sheeps can say, oh, you know, I stopped talking to my whole family. Like you have people like that, but they're still inspiring others that they don't even know that they're inspiring to change and grow. Okay? And change the trajectory of the bloodline, of the lineage. You're moving out of like toxic energy, heavy energy. I feel like for some of you all, you have been going through your own things. And so that may be why you've taken a break from this group of people, because you're dealing with some other shit right now. Or you have been dealing with some whole other stuff. And you have not been able to, you can't give too much. You know, you can give to the people that are in your immediate surroundings. But other than that, like, that's pretty much it. I feel like you've been dealing with some very heavy energy. Some of you all have been working on breaking addictions or habits that no longer serve you. Some of you all have been dealing with a certain situation in your relationship, in your personal relationship, romantically, specifically. Some of you all have been dealing with like mental health and things like that. So you're like, let me get me together. I gotta get me together. And that's what you've been doing. And I feel like because that's what you've been doing, you're stepping into a new chapter of being a lot more complete, a lot more whole, a lot more healthy, a lot more happy. So, and with that being said, I feel like this is similar to Virgo energy. The Virgos were like celebrating themselves because they had been through so much. So maybe you are doing something nice for yourself the month of February, or you're being suggested or called to do something really nice for yourself in the month of February to celebrate where you've come from. I'm going to switch to another deck. Yeah, you good. The Ace of Pentacles, the Ten of Wands, the Knight of Pentacles. You're good. You're moving into a lot more calmer waters. The actions that you're taking are making a lot more sense to you and for you. Some of you all may be switching from contacts to glasses, or an eye exam is significant. LASIK surgery. Some of you all are getting into yeah, Aunt Caroline. Yeah. Some of you all are re-centering and restructuring yourselves. I'm hearing restoring. I'm hearing centering. The methods in which you are centering are very healthy, or things that you really enjoyed doing in the past, or even if these are new hobbies, they're very healthy. So riding a bicycle, collecting records, or like composing, music composition. Whoever I'm talking to is very intelligent. The ways in which you're centering, grounding, and rooting yourselves, some of y'all got a plan. I'm hearing 21 Savage. All I needed was the platform. I had the plan. All I needed was the deal, or whatever he says. At the beginning of the reading, I said it's been really beautiful outside. The sun has been shining. The sun is shining down on you, Capricorn. And I feel like with the sun being brought back into your life and feeling like the sun has come out for you, I feel like you feel a lot more able and ready to make certain steps towards these ideas and plans that you have. Some of you all are trying different things. Again, like I said, like there are multiple things that you're incorporating into your habits and routines. You're just becoming a healthier person all around. Change is inevitable. Why hold on to what you have to let go of? You're releasing here. There are certain things that happen in our lives that are going to happen. And I feel like the changes that are occurring in your life, you are doing a very good job. It just is like rolling with the punches when it comes to these kind of things. I guess, you know, we speak about manifestation over here. But some things are going to just happen, right? But again, whatever is happening for you, to you, I feel like you're doing a very good job at rolling with the punches. Louisiana may be significant. You may have, I feel like you may have ancestors that need to be sent to the light, that need to be sent prayers of ascension. You may be getting downloads that You may be having dreams that certain ancestors have not yet ascended, or they are tired, or I don't know. Send your ancestors a pillar of light, okay? For the purpose of them ascending, for the purpose of them gaining clarity, of the purpose of them being cleansed and protected. Yeah. So for some of them, all they just need discipline. They just need like a guide. They just need some assistance. I definitely feel like this is mainly a male ancestor or male ancestors. Someone does not know in what direction to go, and it is a part of your purpose to help get them there through discipline. And maybe it's the discipline that you incorporate into your own lives. You may really inspire them and motivate them when they're looking at you, when they're watching the moves that you make, because you're so disciplined, because you're so able to balance logic and reasoning with your intuition. It's like, okay, I can do it too. um And then for some of you all, you have a business, okay? You have a business idea, you have a business, you have something that you really want to continue to work on. Again, these hobbies that you're reincorporating back into your life, or these ideas that you're centering yourself into, you didn't know, or you have had trouble trying to figure out exactly how to make that work for you. And the answer is discipline and marketing yourself. Okay? Discipline and marketing yourself. Father of knives, father of baskets energy. Putting yourself out there, but also taking very calculated steps. If you got to write some stuff down, get you a planner, get you a budget planner specifically for your business. Incorporating systems that assist you with remaining disciplined, remaining on point, remaining on track, and putting yourself out there. You will never know unless you try, Capricorn, okay? Also, keep yourself protected. Keep your work protected. Keep your creative ideas protected. Ask your ancestors to guide your mind, heart, body, and soul. Okay? Keeping yourself protected. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and get one last message, and then we'll go to the advice. And then, yeah. Yeah. When it comes to those, when it comes to like, you have a very big heart, Capricorn. You have a lot to give. You have a lot to give. You have a lot to share. I don't know. I feel like you really love somebody too, but there's a lot of love here that you have to offer. Hold on. Because I can't just leave it like that. With the tower here, something is changing surrounding this. What is this, Spirit? Something is changing around this. Maybe some of you all did overgive, and now that you've found your strength again, your inner strength, your inner voice again. Excuse me. Some kind of rose-colored glasses are being removed. Or some of y'all are friends with somebody and it's turning into more. This person could be very, they big you up, they motivate you, they cheer you on, they really believe in you, they believe in everything that you do. They really think the world of you. The only thing is, it's either you that's like, you gotta meet me halfway, or this is them saying, you gotta meet me halfway. I'm not about to do too much. You got me fucked up. I'm not about to put all this love and energy into this and you give me crumbs. So, I don't know. Take that how it resonates, honey. Someone is trying to be different. They may have been dangerous in their past life. And I don't even necessarily mean like a literal past life. I just mean a different version. The version of them before you met them. But now they're a lot wiser. Capricorn, you have come to the realization that, again, some of you all are kind of were confused on where to go when it comes to your creative ideas specifically. When it comes to, like, what do I have these plans and I have these ideas and I have these gifts, but what do I do with it? Stop denying yourself. Again, discipline and marketing yourself. And I feel like there's even more than that, because there are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 snakes on this card. Okay? So discipline and marketing yourself, putting yourself out there is just 2 of these 7 snakes of denial that are surrounding you. You're ready to move on to this next phase of your life, or this next level of your creativity. But there are certain things that you are in denial about. And so I really feel like that's also a reason why you're going within, because, you know, people can have you all sorts of ways. Okay? And so you're taking the time out to really just focus on yourself right now. How do you do the prayers of extension? What do you mean, Amanda? Like, extension, expansion. I would say, to answer that question, I would say, and just channeling, May I be opened to the ideas, the creativity, the success that Spirit or Source is trying to share with me. May I be prepared. May I be instilled with the discipline. May I be instilled with the habits. May I be instilled with the structure required and necessary for me to grow and elevate on my desired path. May this denial that I am stepping out of, may this heavy energy that I'm walking out of be of the past. May it be released, may it be cleared in divine and perfect order so that I can continue to expand and be my best self. That's what I would say. And the new moon in Aquarius, I mentioned this for the rest of the signs, and there is a very faint new moon on this card as well. I do feel like it will be significant for you all, Capricorns. It's Saturn ruled, and you are Saturn ruled as well. And the thing about Saturn too, let's get into it real quick before I go. Saturn is the teacher. You know, when we're ruled by Saturn, nothing comes easy, but because Saturn is such a great rewarder, I don't think that's a word, but Saturn gives great rewards and great gifts when we learn the lessons. We receive so much. The limitations or the possibilities are endless of what we receive based off of the work that we do. So it's not going to be easy. I ain't finna lie and tell you that. But the rewards are worth it. Very much so. So with that being said, I hope that you all have a beautiful February, Capricorn. Y'all got this. Y'all can do this. I believe in you. If you've made it this far, you know, and the messages resonated, please like this video. Please subscribe to the channel. And I'll see y'all next time. Don't forget to let your light shine no matter who it blinds.